Hey guys, hope you're all doing good. Here's me playing some Watch Dogs, as you can see, but I'm not actually going to be talking about Watch Dogs today. I'm going to be addressing the issue of botting on Twitch TV and offer some of you streamers some advice on exactly what to do and how to handle getting botted. So for those of you who don't actually know what botting is, it's an illegitimate way of getting more viewers, or it appears like more viewers than a channel actually has when they're streaming, which puts their channel at the top of the games list. For example, if someone's playing World of Warcraft and they've got 5,000 people looking at their stream, they're going to probably go to the top of the list, or the top of the games list when clicking World of Warcraft, when in fact they normally actually get a lot less viewers than that. But because they've got so many people on their channel, it pushes them to the top of the list, and this makes other people that are genuine viewers believe that that streamer has got a great following or community or a popular channel, when the fact is they only have around 50 followers and no community at all. Half of the time these streamers have actually paid for this service. However, in some cases the bots will actually move from channel to channel, and it's very hard for the Twitch team to actually police. And as the names are not actually viewers in the chat and they're merely bots, it's really hard to counteract. Botting is becoming a hell of a lot more common recently in the Twitch community, and the Twitch staff are doing their utmost to combat it. But until they have a foolproof fix, I'm going to give you guys some hints and tips on exactly how to sort out the issue and act in a mature and professional way when dealing with getting botted on Twitch. So for today, the first time in 14 months of streaming, I got botted. I was sitting happily at around 20 legitimate viewers, having some great conversations with some of my regular guys, and suddenly my channel exploded up to about 1,200 viewers. And I think the most I've ever had before is around about 200 viewers after I got bombed by the lovely Soma Plays, and I do generally sit at around about 30 to 60 viewers on my stream. So it obviously came as a big surprise today, jumping straight up to 1,200. So what I thought I'd do is bring you guys a guide on exactly what to do if you do get botted on Twitch TV and you are a legitimate streamer. These steps have been amalgamated all by myself, and they do not represent the views or opinions of those of the Twitch staff, but they are merely measures that show you, should show you actually how to deal with the situation that you're in when you get botted, and kind of how to act in a professional way. If you have purchased bots in the past, I honestly don't know why you bothered. Buying your way to the top is no way to go about it, and you will be ousted as a cheat in the long run. Trust me, you will. Hard work and perseverance is the way in the Twitch game, as well as things like your YouTube channel. Anyway, enough ranting. Here are some hints and tips that should help you out when you're getting botted on Twitch TV. Right then guys, so tip number one, very simple one: restart your stream. So if you're using OBS, XSplit, Nvidia Shadowplay, whatever you're using, just tell your viewers you're getting botted and say, I'm going to be back in a couple of seconds. Go to whatever program you're using, click stop streaming, leave it for around 15-20 seconds, and then click start streaming again. This only will probably work half of the time, but sometimes you'll find that the bots will not be responding anymore because your channel is offline, and they will often move on. Sometimes this won't work at all, but it's a really good step to take. Just tell your viewers you're going to be stopping your stream for about 15-20 seconds. Do that, leave it for that sort of time frame, and then start streaming again. And sometimes this may flush out the bots and they may well move on. You could try maybe leaving it a little bit longer, maybe a sort of 30 seconds to a minute. That may help a bit more. But the first step I'd say to take is definitely stop your stream and start it again. Right guys, so step number two, a very good way of deterring those bots, and an idea that was brought around by another fellow streamer known as Sakril, or Chris. You guys might know him also from YouTube as Sakril42, a reputable DayZ streamer in the field, and also a very hard-working member of the Twitch community as well. He came up with the idea of removing your game title. So what that actually means, and I'll bring up on the screen now exactly what to do. Removing your game title means that if you do have an abnormal amount of people or bots in your channel, and this does push you to the top of the list, removing the game title will take you out of that list, meaning that you are not affecting other legitimate streamers, and it should weigh off the bots if they see they're not going to be getting anything out of it. Nothing advert wise, nothing that's going to affect people that are playing that game, because if you're playing nothing in your title, people are not going to be able to find you unless they specifically know you, and if they specifically know you, they're probably a fan of yours anyway. So remove your game title guys, and that will definitely show your intentions of being honest and that you're a legitimate person in the streaming, and will definitely help you get some kind of kudos from the community, whichever community of games you play in. So tip number three, that sounded like tip. Anyway, number three is don't let it affect you. Do not let botting affect you. Literally, when I was sitting here earlier playing and I saw the bots come in, I thought, you know what, I'm not going to let these guys win. I'm going to stay strong and I'm going to ignore that they're there. If it affects you and you get irate and pissed off and annoyed, all it's going to do is just show that they're winning, and all it's going to do is just show that you can't really handle the pressure of it, and it's quite likely that people that are watching you will think you'll be acting quite immature if you start getting really affected by it. All you need to do is follow the tips that I'm saying to do in here, and as I say, there is no foolproof way of not getting botted. There's no way to 110% avoid getting botted. So if you just follow the measures that I'm showing you today, that will help you, but it won't completely stop it. However, if it is continually happening, do not let it affect you. At the end of the day, you are the person who knows you're being honest and being true and are not buying the bots. If you are, as I say, I think you're an idiot, but if you are being completely honest, then you have your integrity intact. Do not worry that it's happening to you. Follow the measures and don't come across immature by acting up to the guys that are doing this. Remain calm, play your game, address your audience, follow the steps, and trust me, you'll get through it. So tip number 4 on how to deal with getting botted on Twitch, and this is quite an easy one that you should be doing anyway and shouldn't need me to tell you, and that is to contact Twitch TV support. I'll put up the website here that you're going to need to go to in order to file an issue that you've got with Twitch. And if you are getting botted, one thing you need to do is go and let Twitch know that you are getting botted, because they are not going to be able to do anything about it if you don't tell them. As I say, they are actively working hard to avoid this plague that's going on Twitch, because they want to give the best experience to you guys who are the viewers, as well as give a great experience to those who are streaming as well. So they are working hard on it, but if you contact them, they will definitely address the issue with you and explain steps on what to do. But as I say, you're following all the steps I've given you now, and they will definitely help. But go to the website that is linked and send a message to those guys to let them know what's happening and see what they can do for you. So the last tip I'm going to give you, and it's not one that I'd say to do every time, but I would say just to stop streaming for a day or so. If it is getting to you and affecting you, like I spoke about earlier, and you are getting frustrated by it, and it is affecting your stream and the way you're kind of dealing with your audience and the way you're playing the game and the entertainment you normally bring, you need to just chill out. Just say to your stream guys that are in the chat, I'm getting botted guys, it's annoying me a little bit, so what I'm going to do is just take a little bit of time to chill out and come back at a later point. Just stop your stream, go and take a chill, do something else, I don't know, whatever you like doing, play guitar, play another game offline, go to the gym, do something else that's going to take your mind off it for a little while so that you chill out, and then come back to it the next day and start streaming again. As I say, you've got to remain strong and have great willpower through this, because it can really affect you. Just like trolls that come into your stream and affect you, calling you names or dissing you or taking the mickey out of you. These things can really affect a Twitch streamer or a YouTuber hearing some bad comments, and bots can do exactly the same effect on a person. So just take a bit of time out, take a few hours away, do something that will take your mind off it, and then come back to it and carry on and be strong. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. As I say, it's an issue that is massively annoying me and many other people in the Twitch community at the moment. I don't understand why anyone would want to pay to get to the top or pay to win. It's pathetic, it's horrible, and I hate it. But for those who are legitimate, like myself and many others that are getting botted, I hope you follow these steps, and hopefully Twitch will know that you're a legitimate outfit and you just want to get further in the Twitch industry by being true to your word, staying honest, streaming games, having fun, being entertaining, and you know what, the most thing that's important is enjoying what you're doing. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Please leave your comments and your issues that you have below, and if you are getting botted, I hope this really helps you out. Also, please remember to like the video and subscribe to my channel for more awesome gaming content, and please share the video with your friends if it's something that they've had happen to them before as well.